welcome to the Advanced Chakra meditation. I designed this sequence to help bring energy through your nervous system to clear the major chakra points, which are all associated with major nerves coming out of the central channel of the spinal cord. When we bring energy through the breath and our awareness, we can help to speed up the processing of the information being exchanged. And as we breathe into the spinal cord, we'll increase its electrical activity, and therefore all the nerves and the outpourings of what the nervous system is doing become more effective. So let's begin in our meditation position. We can be in a chair like I am, seated at the edge of the chair, cross-legged, or even in a standing meditation for this practice. We're going to start off by locating your perineum, and we're going to work with contracting and relaxing the perineum. Now the perineum is located behind your genital sex organ and in front of the anus. It's the patch of muscle and skin between. So what we're going to do is on the inhalation, you're going to keep it relaxed and you're going to expand your breath and your awareness in that area. And as you exhale, you're going to make the ah sound in a nice low tone, and using the vibration of the ah to vibrate the area. So this is key. Your concentration, your attention, and where you place your awareness is going to bring energy there. So it might help to close down the eyes and focus on the perineum now. Inhale to expand, exhale the ah sound as you contract. A few more times, making the ah sound like a whisper, much more quiet and energetic. Focus on the contracting the muscles. You can even contract the anus and the sex organ along with the perineum. Expansion is your inhale. Good. Now we're going to reverse the process. So as you inhale, you're going to contract, gather the breath and the energy in the perineum. And then as you exhale, relaxation. But also, you're going to play with an inhale breath hold. So inhale, contract, hold breath, exhale, relax, and begin. As you inhale, breath, hold, get a sense for contracting, and you can even squeeze a little bit more as you hold the breath, pulling in the sex organ and pulling up and in the anus. Good, and that clears out the first chakra. We're going to move up to the second chakra in the pelvis and sacral area. So place your awareness in your sacrum. We're going to tilt the sacrum forward as if we're arching the spine, and then we're going to curl the spine as if we're curling the spine like a C shape. And we're going to move back and forth between those movements. So we're going to inhale as we arch the spine backwards, and then exhale as you curl the spine. You're going to breathe in through your nose as you arch spine. You're going to breathe out through your mouth as you curl spine. Focus on the pelvis moving more so than the whole spine, not like cat-cow. We're really focusing on the sacrum area. And then you want to pull your navel in by contracting the muscles and pulling them in on the exhalation. So inhale, rock forward, push the belly out. Exhale through the mouth, pull the navel in, curl the spine, and then repeat that sequence on and on. Good, now the same movement, tilting forward, belly comes out, exhaling back, but come in a circle now. So you tilt forward and around, exhale, tilting back and around. So the pelvis is now moving in a circular motion. Keep your awareness in the sacrum, in through the nose, out through the mouth, nice and slow. Opposite direction. Really making sure you pull your navel in and contract it as much as is comfortable. You can also add in the perineum contractions with your exhaling contraction. And then bringing the pelvis to center. Now we're going to work with the navel center. So it's your navel region in the area of the spine directly opposite to it. We're going to inhale, expand the belly, and then exhale 3 times to pull the navel towards the spine in 3 parts. Just like that, repeating over and over. Once again, you can also pull the lower belly in and then contract the pelvic floor to get all 3 energy centers moving. For this one, feel free to breathe through the nose, or mouth, or nose, mouth. Good, now reverse breathing. So inhale as you pull the navel in, contracted. Exhale as you push the belly out, relaxed. Good, we'll move up to the heart now. So the arms are going to come in like 90-degree angles with the elbows towards the body. And then you're going to have your palms facing up. And then what you're going to do is externally rotate from your shoulders so that you're twisting your arms outwards, so your thumbs are going to be turning back. And this is going to help to lift up and open the chest. And you can even do a little spinal arc here, but just keep the chin slightly tucked down so it's not all the way back. A little engagement in the pelvic floor. As you inhale, belly expands. As you exhale, belly goes back towards the navel, so not reverse breathing. And then you're going to make an O shape with your lips, and then contract them. And then you're going to make the same O shape with your anus and contract it. And then you're going to breathe in and out from your anus to your mouth, from your mouth to your anus. So you're breathing in through your whole system. And then you want to breathe connected. So your breath has no pause between inhale or exhale, and you're breathing continuously. Good. Now we're going to interlace your fingers underneath your chin with the elbows together. You're going to inhale while constricting the throat to make sound. And then you're going to exhale as you tilt your chin backwards and bring your elbows towards one another, breathing out through an open mouth. Then inhaling to reverse the breath, so the elbows come up, chin comes down, breathing with sound through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, head comes back, everything moves back, and then repeat. Focusing on the throat center, so bring your awareness into the center of the throat at the level of the spine, making sound on the inhale and exhale. Adding a little breath hold at the top and bottom now. Slight contraction of the perineum on the breath holds. And finishing up the one that you're on. You're going to place all of your fingers on your forehead. You can have your eyes open or closed, and you're going to look up at your mid-brow point while focusing also on the center of the brain. As you do this, you're going to breathe rapidly in and out like breath of fire and cultivate a navel pump. In, out, in, out, in, out. And begin. slow inhale as if breathing into the center of the brain. As you exhale, open your arms out as if shining a light out in all directions while saying Om. Om. And then inhale, breathing in through the forehead, gathering the breath and energy and light, center of the brain. Exhale, arms come out, the Om sound. Keep the eyes rolled up. Change the Om to like a whisper. Add a little breath hold at the top and bottom, especially on the top of the inhale, to gather your breath and awareness center of the brain. Finish up on the inhale, then place your palms facing upwards. And we're going to set up for the crown meditation. So have your spine long and relaxed, eyes are closed, chin slightly tucked so the back of the neck is long. Tongue is to the roof of the mouth and then slid back towards the soft palate, gently pressing up on the hard palate. Eyes are looking up without strain, and you're focusing on the crown of the head, and an infinitely small point at the crown of the head. Eyebrows gently lifted, so there's a little crinkling on the forehead. Breath is moving in and out naturally without pause, focusing on the crown of the head. Witnessing the breath without controlling, focusing on the crown of the head. Chin is slightly tucked, tongue to the roof of the mouth, eyes gently looking up, awareness on the crown of the head. And finishing our meditation by drawing your gaze downwards, looking into your perineum. Inhale, squeezing the perineum to bring the energy back down to the navel. Pulling the energy down, squeezing, inhaling, then exhaling to relax. Squeezing perineum on the inhale, exhale to relax, gathering the breath and energy back in the lower centers. And then to complete the meditation, rotating the arms in a circular motion around and underneath the navel, 9 times in both directions, and then pausing in stillness. And that will complete the meditation. Thank you for practicing.